Now we will do one, many, what you have already learned, singular number, plural number, or you say singular noun, plural noun. For one, you will say child, many you will say children. One mummy you will say lady, there are many, you say ladies. There's one little girl, you say girl, and there are more than one girl, you will say girl. So today we are going to do singular number or plural number or singular noun or plural noun. Now it has got several rules. The plural of the singular is formed in different ways, looking at the endings or inside vowels. There are a lot of little things that we need to pay attention to. Okay? So we do a little bit of work on number, singular number, plural number. So we normally count people, things, numbers. So we say singular, singular, and we say plural. Singular number, plural number. Okay? Now, any noun that stands for one person, any noun that stands for one person, we say singular number. And any noun that's got many, more than one person or one thing, we say it's a plural number. Okay. Now, examples of singular number, you will say girl, let's say girl, singular number, man, child, except pen. So you have one girl, one man, one child, one pen. Same thing, when you say it's a plural number, you say girls. For man, number of men, you will say men. We have many children in the class, we say children. Okay? And that's what we are doing. Pen, if you have 5, you say pens. So today we are doing nouns. We are going to look at nouns in the number, whether one or many. So in the singular number, you will say girl. In plural, girls. Man, you say men. And child, many mean children, and so on. So the nouns, how you count them, and if there are more than one, what would you say? What will be the possible spelling? And that's what we are working on. Now, there are ways, there are different ways you can form the plural number or plural nouns. And there are certain rules to be followed, and that's what we are going to look at very carefully. Now, for the rule number 1, when I say most nouns form their plurals by adding s to the singular. This is what I told you in general, but now we are going to look at rule by rule. There are several rules to follow in nouns when forming the plural. So this is only the basic. Now we are going to do rule number 1. What is the rule number 1? Rule number 1. And how are we going to form the singular, plural? Most nouns in this rule number 1, the plurals are formed by adding a simple s to the singular number. Okay? Now just look at that. So we have here singular. And then we have the plural. Now what did I say? What is the rule number 1? Add s to the plural. All nouns form s. So you do, what you do? Add. You add s. You add s to the singular. That's all. add s to the singular. And that's the rule number 1 that we are going to follow. So if you have a singular noun, we are simply going to add s to form the plural. All right? Now, you have here singular, girl. You form the plural by adding s. So similarly, we are going to do a number of singular numbers, and how are we going to change into plural? Let's see. Now, when you say bee, one bee, and there are many, then you say, you add by adding s. Bees, very simple. Then you have ear. You have more than one ear, so you say ears. Just add s to the plural to form the plural. Then we have eye. Eye, eyes. You added s. Then rose, one single flower. Rose, you add s. In all this, to form the plural noun, we have added simple s. Add s to the singular to form the plural form, plural noun. Then shop. What will be the plural? Add s, shops. Then we have egg. Egg. We have eggs. All plurals are formed by adding s to the singular. Okay. Street. Street, streets. Okay. Tree. You have tree, trees. So what have we done? Added s. And I have much more than. Now, what is the rule number 1? To form the plural noun, we add s to the singular form. Bee, bees. Ear, ears. Eye, eyes. Rose, roses. Shop, shops. Egg, eggs. Street, streets. Tree, trees. Now look at all the plural formation. We have added a simple s to form the plural. So, the rule number 1 is add s to the singular to form the plural form. Okay? It's very easy. Now look around in your class, in your house. Name the nouns and let's turn the singular noun into plural noun. So we will look at some more singular nouns, how to form plural. The rule number 1 is add s to the singular noun to form the plural. Now, as I told you, girl. Girl, girls. You added s. Boy, very good. Boy, boys. Then, table. Table. Tables, very good. Table, tables. Window. Window. Windows. Windows. S everywhere. Then ear. That is ear. This is one ear. Ear, ears. Again adding s to the singular number. River. Very good. River. River, rivers. River and you add s. Rivers then. So, we have here whole lot of singular nouns and the first rule we have learned. In number, singular number, plural number. We have learned one single rule, that is add s to the singular number in forming the plural form, forming the plural noun. Like bee, you put s, become bees. Ear, you put an s at the end and you have ears. And you have eye, you put an s at the end, you have eyes. Then you have rose, you put an s, add an s, and you have roses. You have shop, you added s and you have the plural form shops. Then you have egg, many eggs, you added an s to form the plural form eggs. Then you have street, there are many streets, you added an s to form the plural form streets. Then you have tree, number of trees, you added an s to form the plural number. You have trees. Here you have girl, singular, to form the plural number. You have added s and you have girls. Then you have boy, you added an s at the end and you have the plural number boys. Then you have table and you have added an s, you have tables to form the plural form. Window, you added an s and you have windows for the plural form. Year, you have an s added at the end and you have the plural form years. Finally, you have river, rivers, and you can go on. Look at all the things in the class. Pen, pens, book, book. Simple things. Look at the nouns and the rule to be followed, that has to be kept in mind. So we learned the first rule to form the plural form, to add an s to the singular form, to form the plural form. For example, girl, girls. Having learned the rule number 1, to form the plural, we added an s. Now we go into the second rule in forming the plural number. In this rule 2, all nouns ending in s, double s, x, sh and ch, we will form the plural for all this by adding es. So the rule number 2. The first rule was very simple. Now this is a little tricky. You got to be very careful. So we are going to singular plural rule number 2. Number 2. What does the rule number 2 say? Nouns ending in s, ss. So single s, double s, next x and sh and ch. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The rule 2 is all nouns ending in s, ss, x, sh and ch form their plural form. Their plural how will they form their plural? By adding es to the singular. Form their plural by adding es to the singular noun, to the singular. Adding es to the singular or to form the singular. Now just look at it now. So you have singular and you have plural. How are we going to form the plural for the nouns ending in s, ss, x, sh and ch? If you have letters ending in this, you will add es to the singular to form the plural noun. Let's look at it. We'll do few words, then we will learn. Now, first word, gas. Gas, as, laws. Look at all this carefully. Box, fox, singular, plural. Then you have sixth one, brush, class, bush, lash, batch. Watch. Now, we said the singular nouns ending in s, here you have s, double s, x, then you have sh, and you have ch. So, you have nouns, singular nouns ending in s, ss, x, sh, and ch. What do? All we need to do is add es to form the plural form. Now, let us do that together. Okay. Now, you have gas. So, you will write gas, add es, gases. Then you have as donkey. Then you add es. So, you are adding es. What is the other one we spoke about? X. You have fox, number of fox, you will say foxes. You added es. Then you have brush, paintbrush, brushes, sh, and you add es. Then batch. Then you have watch. So, let us take the watch. Watch, and you add es, watches. You saw? So, the rule number 2 is the nouns ending in s, ss, x, sh, and ch. We form the plural by adding es to the singular. Now, let's complete the rest. Loss, losses. We added es. Box, boxes. Added es. Now, you have class, classes. You have here bush, bushes. Bush, and add es, you have bushes. Lash, lashes. Lash, lashes. You have batch, batches. Batch, and you add es, batches. Now, we have learned the rule number 2. What is the rule number 2? Singular noun ending in s, ss, x, sh, and ch form the plural form by adding es to the singular. Now, I also have other words like bench. How will you form that? Bench, benches, bench. So, that ends in ch, you add es, benches, then you have church, ch, ending in ch, es, churches. Okay? So, we have learned 2 rules of forming plural form. What was the first? Add s to the singular form so that you get a plural form. Rule number 2, the nouns ending in S, SS, X, SH and CH, they form the plural by adding ES to the singular. So, to form the plural, what do you do? Gas, gases, you add ES. As, you asses, you added ES. Loss, losses, you added ES. Box, ending in X. Fox, ending in X, you added ES. So, you got box and boxes. And then you have here the nouns ending in SH. Brush, you added ES. Brushes. Nouns ending in double S. Class, classes. Nouns ending in SH. Bush, bushes, you added ES. Again, noun ending in SH. You have lash, lashes. Then you have batch and watch ending in CH, and you added ES to form the plural. You have the batch, batches, watch, watches. Then you can say church, churches. So, we learned 2 rules for today to form the plural form. We go into the 3rd rule in forming the plural form. Okay? And in the 3rd rule, we have if a nouns end in Y and before the Y there is a consonant, then you form the plural by taking away the Y and you add to the consonant IES. For example, you have baby. For baby, you have Y at the end and there is a B, that's a consonant before the Y. Then you take away the Y, you add instead of the Y, IES. So you get babies. Army, armies. Body, bodies. City, cities. So, the 3rd rule in forming the plural for some nouns are if the word ends in Y and there is a consonant before the Y, you remove the Y. To form the plural, you add IES. Okay? Remembering a rule is difficult, but as you practice, it comes automatically. Grammar, I told you, is easy. Practice will make you perfect. Yes. So, the rule number 3. Rule number 3. Now, what is this rule number 3? Nouns ending in Y, nouns ending in Y. And Y has a consonant before it. And Y has a consonant Y has a consonant before it. Before it. Now what happens? The plural is formed. The plural is formed by changing Y into IES. The plural is formed by changing Y into IES. Changing Y into IES. That's what we need to remember. All right? Now, singular. singular noun, plural. And you have plural, and I will write some more. Singular, plural. Now, army, baby, body, city, city, copy, cry, duty, and look at all the endings. Army, baby, body, city, copy, cry, duty. I'll write some more. Country, country, ferry, ferry, fly, family, family, lady, pony, story. You also have library, lily, and so on. Now, rule number 3 says, if a noun ends in Y and Y has a consonant before, there is a consonant before Y, then you change the Y into IES to form the plural form. So I have 14 numbers here. Then there are more, library, lily, family, fairy, lots of things are there. Now, look at all this. In all this, it's all ending in Y. Now look at the consonant. Ending in Y, there is a consonant before the Y. For every word you check, there is a consonant before the Y. So we are going to take away the Y and we add IES to form the plural number. Let's do the first one. Army, armies. Aram, then you add IES. Baby, babies. IES. Then you have body, DIES, bodies. City, IES, you added by removing the word. Copy, IES is added. Cry, CR, cries. Duty, IES. You added, you took away Y because there is a consonant before that. You, instead of Y, put IES to form the plural noun. Now here, let's look at it. Country, fairy, fly, family, lady, pony, story. Then you have library, lily. Lots of words are there. Now, again for all this, there is Y and there is a consonant before it. So now, country. Form the plural. IES is added. Countries. Fairy. Fairies. You add IES. Fairies. Fly. IES is added. Flies. Lots of flies. Family. Families. L. families. Then you have lady, ladies, ladies. Then you have pony, ponies. Adding I. Then you have story, stories. The rule number 3 says, if there is a Y, noun ends with Y and there is a consonant before it, you will change the Y and add IES to form the plural noun. Now let's look at all the nouns that we have formed here in rule number 3. Army, armies. Y is taken away. Baby, babies. Body, bodies. City, cities. Pony, copy, copies. Cry, cries. Duty, duties. Now you have here country, countries. Ferry, ferries. Fly, flies. Family, families. Lady, ladies. Pony, ponies. Story, stories. We form the plural by changing the Y and adding IES to form the plural. So we have learned 3 rules. Remembering the rule is difficult, but practice will help you to be perfect.